Hey, what's up, everybody? So, as we all know, the Oklahoma City Thunder have traded away Paul George for an exceptional number of picks and a couple of players. The two players being Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Danilo Gallinari. In exchange, also Thunder get 4 unprotected first-round picks, 2 protected first-round picks, and 2 swap picks. I absolutely hate what has happened. But let me say this. I want to ask this question to you all. Could the Oklahoma City Thunder become the next 1990s Dallas Cowboy franchise dynasty? We haven't seen such a great blockbuster trade such as this. And who knows if it's going to be successful, because you have to understand at the same time, even though Kawhi asked for Paul George to join the Los Angeles Clippers, Paul George has had surgery on both shoulders. Will he come back to be the MVP caliber player that he was last year before his actual shoulder injury? So that's a question we need to ask. And I'm hoping that OKC Thunder can, but who knows? Also, Russell Westbrook. We've been informed, I think like a day ago, that Russell Westbrook talked to his agent and talked to Sam Presti to see about trade talks and try to see what we can do with Russell Westbrook. Personally, I mean, people are talking about Knicks, Miami, but personally, I think he should join the Charlotte Hornets, even though Charlotte probably doesn't have a winning chance. I think that would probably be the best place for Russell Westbrook to go, but still, yeah, he wants to be somewhere in California, and so that's what he may be looking at. Who knows? I mean, he could go to Sacramento for all we know. I'd still like to see Buddy Hield. That's a promising future. I mean, with somebody like Shai at the point guard position, and then at shooting guard, you could have Hield. And not only that, but if anybody is licking their chops and rubbing their hands together, it's more than likely Billy Donovan. Because with Russell Westbrook and Billy Donovan, there's not really that connection there. Billy Donovan doesn't really have much control over Russell Westbrook. So if it's anybody who's going to get something out of this, it's going to be Billy Donovan. Now, I didn't really want to give Billy Donovan a chance after that first season and seeing how he overworked Oklahoma City Thunder, which caused them to lose in the 7-game series against the Golden State Warriors. But I feel like this will be a breath of fresh air for him, because he'll have more, the ability to have control. And that's the whole point there. Now, we will see Dennis Schroeder more than likely fall into that starting point guard role, and we'll go from there. But I feel like it will be somewhat of a success. I mean, it could be a 500 team. I really want it to be a first-round playoff team, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But they have to develop that talent. With Basley coming along, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Gallinari can be a leader as well. If you remember, Schroeder and I think it was, who else did they have on their team? I'm already forgetting my train of thought. But the forward/center that's on Oklahoma City right now, that was traded from a certain team or picked up from a certain team. Him and Schroeder were teammates in Atlanta, so that could really help them be able to build more of a bond of chemistry, since they've already played together in Atlanta. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna probably go into some more detail. Oh yeah, let me backtrack. Okay, with this Oklahoma City trade, let's kind of go back into the football talk aspect of it. Okay, Dallas Cowboys, they got a new owner in Jerry Jones. You had a new coach in Jimmy Johnson. They happen to be teammates with Arkansas. But let's look at that trade real quick. The trade was for Herschel Walker, right? It was 1 1992 first-round draft choice, right? 6 conditional draft choices over the next 3 years. 2 first-round picks, 3 second-round picks, and 1 third-round pick. I mean, when you talk about that, they got back a lot of players, Leon Lett, Alvin Harper, just all kinds of players that were up there that were productive. and really helped out. And then, of course, you know, with Jerry Jones being the big hitter that he is, he went out and brought Charles Haley onto the squad, and they were automatically Super Bowl bound. You know, sometimes it takes a big player such as that, of that magnitude, to be able to make changes to a team. So with this team with Oklahoma City, it is going to be considered defense first and then offense. And now that Oklahoma City has some shooters, I feel like they could be in a better position. And also, if Russell Westbrook gets traded, I feel like Billy Donovan will have more control of the team. And now we can really see what Billy Donovan is working with, because it's not strong personalities. Durant didn't really like Donovan. Westbrook really didn't like Donovan. Schroeder doesn't like his, or should I say, Schroeder doesn't like his coaching style. So who knows? Hopefully he doesn't run the players into the ground, but we'll see what happens. But with this trade, I feel like that's the closest thing we can pretty much imagine to the Dallas Cowboys is the Oklahoma City Thunder trade. We haven't had anything this significant in a long time, people. We're talking about late 80s. So it is what it is. You guys let me know what you think. I'm going to come back in another video talking about one specific person who is in the middle of all this stuff that has happened for the past 3 seasons. So you guys stay tuned, and I'm coming right back.